Welcome back to day 23 of the free to play guide. You now have access to everything in the server. So let's hop over to the Discord and see what's happening. In the game news over here, so we're going to find all up to date events. It shows that at reset, we're going to have the Spring of Lucky Star event and the Wish recruitment event for Faye. That's really good to know because currently we have the Empress event. And I accidentally pulled, I wasn't recording. But I decided for me, I wanted to pull an extra copy of Empress versus pulling 2 copies of Faye. Faye is a great champion. It's a great hero for your Nimbus squad, especially to boost your Nua. But Faye doesn't really become super strong until you really unlock her. So since I'm not going to be spending to buy a bunch of copies, I'm fine with just getting one and would rather boost my Empress. So that's just my mindset behind it. Going for 2 copies of Faye is not a bad thing. You'll get a head start on trying to rank her up if you really want to focus on Faye. Yesterday we already highlighted a lot of the expedition. Just make sure, you don't make that same mistake like I did. Go to your tasks and make sure you throw a goddess in. Check. When you're in here, when it first shows up, make sure you're hitting the lowest one so you make progress. We already cleared stage 3 yesterday, so make sure you're clearing, the furthest one. I'm going to throw my goddess in here, and then I'll just exit that for now, let it roll. All right, cool, it was done. But yeah, now I'll be able to get that done. It was fine that I missed it, but just want to make sure, you guys aren't making the mistakes I made. Other than that, we got going on here. It's going to be different what day you hit day 23 and slightly how your server is. But my server finally unlocked Lords mode. So once you hit stage 30 and enough people hit it, you unlock this Lords mode, which gives you a lot of initial first completion rewards, which are great for upgrading our goddess. Let me collect that real quick. And a different ranking system where the goal is to hit Legend 5, and I'm a little bit shy of that, but now that I picked up an Empress copy, maybe I can just squeeze it out. Also, along with upgrading my goddess, this should bring her to level 100, which gives us that extra ability, which is huge. So let's throw that on the bar for both. Make sure you don't forget to add those. And let's just keep upgrading as far as we can. Closing in on 150. I believe we get her at 150. They unlock after day 24. So tomorrow we'll get this goddess, and this goddess is really good for damage as well. Sorry, just checking this. Yep, the Empress. Let's actually rank up our Empress right now as well and see if we make any damage progress. Took a few tries to get that max damage. Just use that, it's fine. And so now we got the hero divinity. And, if we get crowns, we can eventually unlock it. And same with these. We've been collecting this stuff, which is really good. So these two end ones give the breakthrough, which go through defense roughly. And the bottom 2 right here add defense to you to make you a little bit tankier. Let's just go for damage for now. I'm comfortable with upgrading my Empress because I'm going to be using her for a while. I guess we'll just get this last one so I don't have the red dot. And is there another equip? What do we have here? Oh, I haven't actually just grabbed that. So let's hop over. Let's see if it made a noticeable difference. Not sure how much more damage it's going to be. So we already broke the record by 2 million first try, which, that's pretty big. And there we go. We hit Legends 5 second try. So grabbing that extra copy just made it, obviously added 600 million damage. I was at, I think, 37 million before, 3.7 billion before. I'll have to check back, or you guys can check back. And now we got that final one-time reward. There are 3 bosses that rotate through here. So you'll be able to collect this, I believe, 3 times, which is awesome. And because we're in Legends 5, we're going to hit this top reward here, which gives us a temporary title for 3 days, another 1,000 gems, another lot of great rewards. So yeah, once you get to the Lords mode, do your best to try and max it out. If you're a small spender, obviously this is a pretty good value right here. I think you get 20% extra damage on those, another full attack, so another 600 gems, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not telling you to spend, but if it's not, definitely one I would purchase, and I actually do purchase on my account that I do spend, my server 34. Moving on, is there much else going on here? The big thing here is that you just have to keep up to date with the game news. Sorry, everyone. My last recording bugged out with the gameplay. And I realized when watching it back, trying to make sure everything looked smooth, that it was missing a part of it. So what I ended up talking about was the Ghost Lord event from, I almost forgot to bring it up. I know we had left off after pulling 80, and I was debating on whether or not to buy the remaining 20. And I opted to do it because I was asking myself, would I buy this treasure for 4,800 gems? And yeah, I would buy it. It's a really good treasure for 4,800 gems. So we bought the last 2 temples. Nothing was notable. We didn't get anything notable, so you didn't miss out there. But what we did grab was the precious treasure and the class treasure. And then we use the remainder to get reforged stones. And then the other, important thing, I didn't tease it earlier, is but we got our own special promo code. I want to really thank everyone for all the support, the ideas, the compliments, the feedback, everything. This has been a lot of fun. I'm going to keep it going. And the devs have noticed. So everyone, make sure you hop in, type in Hawk Star Lord in that promo code, and you're going to get, some pretty decent reward. I'm not going to show it here because I can't. I already claimed it on the last video, but it was bugged out, and it for whatever reason didn't record the gameplay after that last point. But no, I really appreciate everything, and I'm going to keep the videos going. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and let me know in the comments what you think. And please share the video with others so they know where to find the promo code and access to different guides. Take care, everyone.